Any goal that you want to achieve, anything that you want to achieve, I want you to think about it right now. And part of what I want you to do, I want you to visualize the goal being accomplished. I want you to think about something that drives you, something that compels you. Nietzsche said, if you know the why for living, you can endure almost anyhow. And so I resigned from the Ohio legislature. I was the chairman of the Human Resource Committee, the Education Committee. I had a promising political career. I enjoyed politics, but I loved my mama. And I promised her, Mama, when you need me, I'll be here. And so I resigned and went back to take care of Mama. And I had to find something to do. And I had to find something that was me. Now, mind you, I don't have a college education. I never worked for a major corporation. And I wanted to speak and motivate and help people and speak for major corporations like Dr. Norman Vincent Peale and Zig Ziglar and Tom Peters and all the other people that I saw out there, Tony Robbins. And I'm encouraging you to take action. I took action. There's some of you who want to do what I do, who want to speak. And let me share something that I've learned from Corona. If there's something you want to do, take action. Do it now. Had a friend that was sick, and I kept saying, I'm going to see him. And he passed. I didn't take action. Had the opportunity to do it, but I did not take action. See, this thing called life, we don't know what's going to happen from one moment to the next. And we know that. We've had the rug snatched out from under us. If there's something in your heart that you want to do, listen to me. Do it now. Miles Monroe, let me tell you, one of the most profound statements I enjoyed hearing him say, rob the cemetery of your gifts, of your dreams, of your talents, of your art, of your book, of your leadership. Rob the cemetery. Don't take that stuff with you to the grave. God didn't choose you out of 400 million people to just come here, pay bills, die, and take that stuff with you. No. You are here for a purpose, to make the world a better place, to do the greater work. So you got to get an attitude, because in order to live your dreams, you've got to be focused, clear what you want, and you got to take action. I was clear. This is what I'm going to do to take care of my mother. This is how I'm going to generate the money to do this. I knew working a job wouldn't do it, wouldn't get it. 95% of people who filed bankruptcy last year did so because of medical expenses. So I wanted to do something that was me. And I'm encouraging you to do the same thing. Do something that's you, something that you enjoy, something that excites you when you think about it. When I get up in the morning, I say, all things work together for good for those who love God and for those who are called according to his purpose. And Lord, whatever I face today, together you and I can handle it. Take some action. But I could have waited and said, well, let me find some things that I can do to get the money so that I can fly. No. George Washington Carver said, do what you can where you are and what you have and never be satisfied. And he was right. If I couldn't afford to do it, I couldn't afford not to do it. I couldn't afford not to invest in myself and tell people you need to invest in yourself. I could not afford to tell people, oh, you need to do something that's beyond your comfort zone, and you'll discover a part of yourself that you don't know right now. If I wasn't willing to be a make it happen person, I'm going to teach people how to make it happen, and I wasn't making it happen. And I did it. I made it happen. See, when you make the commitment to do something, don't worry about it. Oh, I don't have the money. Don't worry. Somebody, if you're committed and you do what you're supposed to do, you do what you are called to do, somebody will invest in you. What you have to do is do what you can do with what you have, and always find ways in which you can improve on that, because you don't know who's watching you. I made the commitment that I was going to do it, And I did it. Now, here's something else. This is key. This is key. Look at the people that you communicate with most, family members and friends.